Hello Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this tarot reading, we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in July, August and September. And we look at the meanings of the cards from every angle: love, relationships, money, career, finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I also want to encourage you to check out your sun, moon and rising signs. And I always focus on the people who interact with the channel. So the more you interact, the more these readings will resonate. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hype. Let me know in the comments where are you watching from, or simply say hi. And I will also have some positive affirmations based on the meanings, the messages of the cards that you can put in to the comments, because if you write it down, they will be more impactful. Okay, so we have all the cards ready. We are starting your reading with the Oracle card, and what we have here for you is Full Moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. So this is a great energy because it shows that you're able to come up with a solution where not only you're going to benefit from the other people as well. And I think it's very important for you to balance things. It's very important for you to focus on everybody, and I think that's going to help you to create some kind of a beautiful situation where everybody is coming out of this greatly. You're kind of showing up in your own reading, which shows that you're able to balance things properly. Now let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Cups is someone who is dreamy, romantic. So some of you might be focused on your dreams, your aspirations. Others might be romantic this time. But this can bring you some kind of an offer from the heart. So on the love end, you might get someone telling you how they feel about you, invite you for a date, invite you for a coffee, or getting engaged, getting married as well, might be an offer on the table. But on the job end, this might bring you a job offer as well that will make you very happy, because it might be connected to your dreams and aspirations. You also have the Three of Wands, which is a card of the early successes, when your ships are coming in, when you made your plan and you're able to see that the plan is working. So what this means is really that you see success and progress and expansion in your life. And this might bring you a contract or new orders or job offers as well, invitations for interviews. On the love end, depends what is your current situation, because if you're single, you're enjoying the freedom and you are not necessarily looking to settle down. But if you're already in a relationship, it shows that the relationship is working and you're planning the next step, getting married, moving with each other, having children, all those beautiful things. You also have the Temperance card, which can be a sign of Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, but this is a card that tells you that you have all the ingredients to be successful, to be happy, whatever you want to achieve. But very important for you to be patient and not to rush into anything. Take one step at a time, and that's going to bring you something amazing. So I think very important for you to be patient, which I know I don't want to hear that either. I want it now, but that's what the cards are telling you. You also have the Seven of Wands, which kind of brings in this theme of battle, when you need to fight for something, when you need to stand up for yourself, but you're able to protect yourself. You have two cards that are showing protection. So I think you're definitely protected, or you're protecting yourself, because, with the Seven of Wands, outside energies are attacking you, and this can come in many shape or forms. It can come in a form of being questioned. It can mean that someone wants to get whatever is yours. Someone wants to seduce you, your partner. Someone wants to get your job. Or you might be going through an interview process where you're getting bombarded with questions. But you are well prepared. You are standing out. And you are winning over these situations. Because the Seven of Wands is a hard-earned victory. Now you also have the Death card, which shows that you're going through a big change in your life. One chapter of your life is ending and another one is beginning. And this is a natural end of something. It can be an end of a project, a relationship, a job, or something is changing, right? Because it might be that the relationship is changing. And what's really important here for you to focus on accepting the change, what you're going through. Because the more you accept it, the faster you go on the other side of the change. So you embrace the change that comes into your life. Okay, so we also have the Devil in your reading, which is Capricorn energy. Now, the Devil is here to tell you that something is out of balance in your life, and you need to focus on that. Maybe you're in a toxic work environment. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship or a toxic situation when you're overdoing something, when you're overindulging, when you're overly combative, when you're overly romantic, when maybe you are indulging too much of drinks or anything, right? So you need to think about what is that you're overdoing in your life. And the Devil is telling you that the decision is yours, how long you are staying. Because, sometimes when the Devil comes up, we're kind of feeling that, oh my God, I'm not able to get out of this situation. Because the Devil always lures us back. It can be addiction. It can be any kind of problems in our life or imbalances in our life. And the Devil is telling you it's up to you how long you are staying in it. All right, let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. And also let me know in the comments how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Say hi. And also you can put in those positive affirmations. I attract great opportunities into my life. I accept the change that's happening for my greatest good. I am patient. Okay, so we do have here the Tower. And I think this is a reading where the Tower might be actually very good, simply because you do have the Devil in it. And as you can see, number 15, Devil, number 16, Tower, which means it's a step up. Because the Tower is a big change. A big change that happening in our life when everything is turning upside down and the old structures are crumbling. And the Tower is chaotic. The Tower is not easy. But the Tower is here to free you. Because when you have a Devil in your reading, it means that you've been going through repetitive negative cycles. You're going through the same things over and over again. You're kind of feeling trapped. And you do have the Tower to free you. Because, sometimes you've been, maybe you stayed over way too long in a situation where you should have made a decision of changing something, right? Maybe you stayed way too long in a company, in a position, in an industry, in a relationship. And the Tower is here to free you from this, because what the universe is saying, okay, Libra is not going to make this decision, so I'm going to have to make the decision for them. And that's what's happening with the Tower, because the Tower is here to free you. But again, there's a big change here for you with that Death and with that Tower energy. It's something big. But if you want to see a positive card in a reading, it's the Ten of Cups. Because the Ten of Cups is all about going through difficulties, going through chaos, going through storms. And you can see there's a storm on that Tower with that lightning bolt. But now you have the sun out, you have the rainbow, which means that the storm is over. And your coming to a very happy cycle of your life. This is the perfect happiness, not any kind of happiness. When everything is beautiful, you're in a perfect relationship, happy family, you are in a perfect job as well. So I think, yes, you've been through, or you will be through, some storms, but it's going to lead you something beautiful. Now we also have the Eight of Swords, which is similar to the Devil in a sense that you might feel trapped. You might not see your way out of a situation, and you might be overthinking something. And that's why this Tower is here, to free you from this very stuck situation. Now, bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Wands, which is the card of the wounded soldier. So obviously you've been through a lot of battles, a lot of challenges, difficulties, and sometimes you're kind of thinking that you are ready to give up on something. But this card is telling you, do not give up, keep going, keep fighting, because something great is coming into your life. You're very close to achieving your goal. Again, you're going through some big changes. Okay, so let's see what we have. From this deck, you have the New Heights, Ladder of Success, Steady Climb, Solid Ground, Endure, Exceed Expectation. So I think you're going to do a very good job. You're going to achieve great successes. You're going to be climbing the ladder of success. Maybe you're going through some restructuring at your organization that's going to help you to elevate. You also have the Branch Out, expand your reach, more work, side hustle, grow, new ideas, franchise routes. Again, some of you might have a lot of additional work that you're doing. You're going into new directions. You're exploring new ideas as well. And you also have the Clever Ploy, step up your game, outwit them, negotiate, wise tactics behind the scenes. So I think what's really important for you to be smart this time, right? You know, the fox is very clever. So I think if you're going through some kind of a negotiations, make sure that you see through what they're trying to propose you, and you read between the lines. You also have the Visit. Now this can be that maybe you're going through some visitations, you're visiting family, you're going on a date, or you're going on an interview as well when this card shows up. But I'm kind of being reminded you're going to be able to find a solution where everybody is going to be able to win. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.